I gotta do some Google Translate real quick. Interesting. Gross. I just saw someone say, which Galar Pokemon would you want in the Smash Ultimate? And I was like, fucking none of them. I still don't know how to fucking delete that file, also. It's gonna be there forever. For whatever sick, twisted reason, this file is gonna be oh, no, I'll just save Game 3 over it. What the fuck? Oh, right, I can't do this yet. Ugh. How much health am I missing? I forgot what I'm doing. I gotta... Oh, shit. I guess I'll move. Hi, Clown. Oh, sorry. Hello? Hello, Clown. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Okay, so what the fuck? What's in here? What's going on in here? Talking to a picture? She's lost her mind. She's gone fucking insane.
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come.
Oh, she wants to usurp the family.
I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty.
What the fuck? I'm fine. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Right. Just curious. But that picture you were just looking at, Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apologies. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she's fucking hiding something. I get the sense this bitch is crazy as fuck. She got all that hair because she crazy as shit. The crazy accelerated her hair growth so it could look dumb. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? Once again, have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Please don't fucking bother me. Don't fucking talk to me. Do not fucking associate with me. Were you in this room the whole time Lada and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. She's lying. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Shut up. I know you're involved with the killing. You sure are doing a voice for her. Which one? The one where she was fucking evil, or the normal one? Quote unquote normal one. Yes, absolutely. I feel like sometimes the voice that I give people just kind of like transcends into Pops from regular show. They were given a day off They were given a day off after the day of the murder, of course, however. Okay, that one was a weird sentence for me to read. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training.
Mr. Wright!
How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Next question, please. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. That's good advice for just normal, real life. So Master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She's a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Isn't she dead? Oh. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. A person who's been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid. Sus. This bitch is sus. Present her a gun. Let's try the winding way. What about the side room? Hello, you crazy old bitch.
Let me look inside. Let me look inside.
Oh. Maybe Pearl's got something new to say to me. The meditation room. Let me see if there's anything that I can present to her. Is it the one with the fucked up face? Yeah. Let me present that, see what happens. From the Heartland. Wow, this bitch is racist, bro. What? Okay, well, I guess I'll try going back to the offices. Yeah. Or not. Well, where the fuck do I go? I don't know if I've presented the key. Let's try. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once. I can't. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it. There are 6 parts to the Korean sacred writings. To think that this valued treasure of our village and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun. What about this? I never thought anything like that would happen to her. But we don't know that it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Fake. This bitch is fake. Let's see. Ah, shit. Mimi Miney. Well, fuck. Nothing there. I think that's it that I can do here. Ugh, God, this is why I don't like leaving cases in the middle and then coming back to them later, because I don't fucking remember what happened. There's nowhere that I can fucking go. Oh, you know what? I should examine this. This is a little sus. Alright, it was not sus. There continues to be nobody in here. I mean, I got everything. Meditation room. Back out to Karain. Can't say anything else to her. Her alibi. What you were doing at the time of the murder. I need like evidence to kind of knock this one out of the park, but I don't have enough. I'm sorry, but with the Magatom I can unlock your psych locks, right? Alright, so let me present this. Take that! The 3 HP, fuck, Pearl. You have to tell me what you're doing when the murder happened, okay? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? When the murder happened, you were here, right? I think this is the part that was fucking me up. Alright, hold on. Because now, I don't want to... Pearl's alibi. Oh, I need... What the fuck? It says I need Pearl's ball. Where the fuck do I find Pearl's ball? Oh, wait, what the fuck? It says... Hold on. It says talk to her. You ask her where she was at the time of the incident. She desperately claims she wasn't doing anything. Is she hiding something? Can't break him yet. Present the black key. Did I do this? Oh, fuck. I haven't done this. Shit. It was after the channeling when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick, are you gonna tell my mother? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yeah. If she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Well, fuck. I can't believe I didn't do that. I thought I presented her with, like, the world and a half. Oh. That was not there before. Oh god. You're that dentist guy. Alright, now that I've gotten started back on the main track, I think I can put away the walkthrough that I was looking at. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's like, my turn. It's nice to see you too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there's so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here. Okay. For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? What the fuck do you want, bro? Why does it say, I am? Didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's? What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Ah, it's supposed to be AMI. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Karain channeling technique was Mystic Amy. Or Ami, I guess. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Eni, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's? Remember? Oh, that one! You should have just said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Traffic accident. Give me the deets, B. Uh-oh. Like, what is it?
Yeah. Give me that shit.
Take that! I hate that this cutscene is literally like 5 seconds. I hate that we have to watch it every single time. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Another person's accident. Like, you got someone in mind? Oh, God. I don't think there was anybody else here that was involved in an accident. Oh, fuck. The Cyclops are fucking me up. My groove is off. Also, I think it's really funny that her whole thing is like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Winding way. Oh, I can't break them right now. The reason I'm using walkthroughs right now is just because, like, I have extremely little health. And, because I have extremely little health, I have to be super careful. Oh wait, let me examine this. I want to see a bunch of cracks, but I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am? It's chipped and cracked all over. You know what's really weird about that? I can almost guarantee that it's supposed to say Ami, A-M-I. But the fact that it was put together incorrectly means that when it was broken, it broke in such a way that it, like, could have just been put back together to say I am instead of Ami, which is 1,000% unlikely. So the immersion is ruined, and I hate this game. Go to detention center. Okay. Oh, God. It's like Johnny Test, just whip noises fucking everywhere. So, how was it? What'd you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. You shut the hell up, Maya. I love you, bitch. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Hollywood's bad for you, Maya. Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. Interesting. Interesting. Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because it's something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am? You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearlie, what about her? No matter what I try, she just won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No. She's literally 5. I don't think she could lift a knife if she tried. Or operate a gun. She'd never do anything like that. You hear me? Never. She's a great kid and really cute and really great and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the 2 of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Ball. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearlie really loves to play with that ball. When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. Oh. Uh-huh.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Lotta, shut the fuck up. Oh, she just dipped. She booked it. She was out.
She was like, not today.
What the fuck is wrong with her? Here and here. A ball. Oops. Oh, it's a steel samurai ball. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box, so then what is it doing on the floor? Is she okay? There's a small hole in this clothing box. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Wow. Oh, it's all coming together, baby. I don't give a fuck about you. So here. That person running by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy here. She's the Catwoman we were talking about. I think it was Cam that said that if this game had cat girls, she would be a cat girl. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Fuck. Alright, let's try this shit again. So she was in the winding way playing with the ball. Alright, so when the murder was taking place, you were here. I think I know what you were doing there. The ball. Ooh. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. Is it? While you were playing with the ball, this happened. Bitch!
Get his ass!
And the spirit of the founder of the Kurain technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? Didn't you? Sorry, that was the wrong inflection. The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. How can you tell that urn has been broken? Can I present this? Am I gonna get shot? Oh, it was Mystic Ami. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. You dumb fuck. You worthless piece of trash. You fucking 8-year-old little shit with a big ass forehead. I'm gonna cook eggs on your fucking scalp. Thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. But only someone would make a mistake like that if they were dumb as shit! That's you, bitch! Dumb as shit! Oh, goddamn, I got so much health back. Spill the tea, bitch! Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village, but the broken pieces were pretty big, so... You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice? Dumbass! I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean winding way? Oh, I feel bad being mean to her. She's so cute. Channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. So, about how long did it take you? It must have been a pretty nasty repair job. I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. That's around when Lana and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Alright. Alright. Cool. Hey. 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 I thought she fucking ran off to hell or whatever. Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. Oh, I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase the garbage. I mean, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. Oh. Lotta, what the fuck are you talking about? Lotta, leave me the fuck alone. And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see, well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? What the fuck do you want, Lotta? When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. Don't forgive her. Fuck this bitch. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. She would say gibberish because she doesn't fucking know how to say anything. Now then, Lotta Hart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up. Yeah. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. Meanie Miney? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you, me, we were all together that whole time, so... Lotta suspects Innie, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Innie. What if I present this? Nope, don't know nothing about that. Things that don't catch my eye don't catch my interest. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. What am I supposed to fucking do? I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Eni was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Yes? There we go. Speaking of Eni, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you, and it'll cost you a lot. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. See, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ew. Gross. I mean, look, don't... never mind. Hottie Clinic? We go to fucking Hottie Clinic. Hottie McThotterson. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Yes. Are you a doctor, sir? Do you have a license? Why are you so itchy? Yes. I'm Director Hottie. Yeah. So, what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney. Miss Miney, Miss Eenie Miney. Oh, her. That's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, let's back up to your room with you. Ah, sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to a old man like me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Oh, he's not. Okay, I got it. I got it. Yeah, no. Well, fuck. This guy's clearly not the director. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know particularly care about the details. Ho ho. Yes. What did I look for? Yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. But I can't accommodate. I will move some of the patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yeah, we do the plastic surgery here. It seems. Yeah, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Eenie Miney?
Now you're talking to me. She was transferred to the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, yeah, they did surgery. It was really bad, really bad.
So, what kind was it?
Yes, well, no. Yeah, you see, that's something that I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, that's the thing about doctors out a lot of time about patient stuff. It's all TV shows do, right? You see that, right? Yeah. Broken zipper teeth. Jesus, Phoenix. Relax. I guess I'll present this. I see there's yeah, boy, that's my boy. There, yeah, how do I put it? If yeah, boy, more attractive out of you. Gross.
This is really cute. It's pretty uterine, right? Wait, I can see her again. Maybe next time she has a big accident, yeah.
I'll tell her for you.
Yeah, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yeah, wait.
About this person.
I feel like I've seen her something before. Well, we should come tomorrow for consultation. I'm sure we get reacquainted.
Does he know Dr. Gray? Purported. Haha. So it would just be these two. Right? Yeah. Can I? No. So this is just a normal ass hospital. Nothing to see here. Detention center maybe? Oh, Mia. Ooh, I chugged that. Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything, piece by piece. Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow somehow. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? Yes, you guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started, which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. But Miles already said that there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true, but if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. I got this shit figured out, bro. I got this shit figured out. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? Well, this case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a single thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. That was weird. I like breathed in as a burp was coming out. So it was just like, ka-ching, you know, it locked, their swords locked in battle. I don't know, fuck, it just felt weird. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Kurain sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Yeah. No, come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale. Well, it's about time I left. We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix. There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you've gathered all the evidence, then come back. Yes, chef. Wait, I didn't mean to go there. I want to go to Kurain Village, I guess. Bro. You. Anything? No. Oh, maybe I can weasel some shit out of this bitch. Traffic accident. Maybe if I present this guy. And I, like, totally don't care about that person anyway. Well, shit. Oh, wait. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Like, whose accident? Your sister, that, actually. Okay. She must know something about another person's accident. Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Yours, maybe? Oof. Ah, shit. Shit. I missed this step. Fuck.
Now I gotta get my ass back there. I gotta go through this shit all over again. Fuck. Wanna get your ass out of here. I don't wanna fucking see you no more. You.
I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. What are you angry for? If I was just an answer, yeah. The trial is tomorrow, and I'd really like some good information from you. Is that right? Well, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yeah, actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? What do you mean? Okay, hold on. I'll give you some real information, okay? I'm actually this place. See, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, it is. And my specialty is in young, silk smooth, hardy patients. There's nothing I don't know about it, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah. How about, don't fucking breathe the same air as me, you disgusting old fuck.
Anyway, you wanna know about little Miss Itty Bitty, right? That girl, I remember her especially well, really. Especially very well.
Oh, what fuck am I? Oh, I guess I just talked to him. I'm going so hard on this voice. I read that as too hard on this voice, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll tone it down for you. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Minde.
Yes, I'll get to that, trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those, emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Yeah, no. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yeah, I could see it was a huge wound in there.
A huge injury?
Her whole body was wrapped around and around the bandages, and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, alright?
Yes. It was an accident, the scary, yes. Cars, yes.
Car? You mean it was a traffic accident?
Yes. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. I saw it was in the paper. Yeah, I looked it all up. I did. You were terrible.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? No, he's just a pervert. And just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Edie's operation?
Yes, Miss Enie's.
Yeah, that was a heck of an accident. Yeah, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Miss Edie had a picture of her still. I heard that picture was how you put her face back together.
Picture?
That girl, see, she had just got her license. So she just happened to have a license photo out of me. So sweet, I got a picture. Yeah, it's a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like swiped. Well, a pretty girl like her, I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. It's a treasure, my treasure, precious.
Gross. What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yes.
Ew. Director Hottie's treasured possession. Gross. I hate this man. I'm going to smother him in the hospital bed with a pillow and pass it off as an accident. So you looked up information on Inie's accident, correct?
Yeah, sure did. Yeah, I read every paper that covered it at the time. Every paper.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, hold on. I'll go get it for you, the article, I mean.
You just have it? You just have it on you?
Well, don't get me wrong, that's something I didn't come up to, so,
But I bet I could learn a thing about how to stay on a lead from this guy.
Yeah, here we go, yeah. We're going to be eating what is the passenger seat.
The passenger seat? Oh, fuck.
And those, so it is. Strong jolt woke her up, and at that moment a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Edie followed the door, finally got it open this time I managed to get away. Anywho, you will read all the details in the article. Yes.
Interesting. Ooh.
It's been half a year since we seen her and the surgery got better. She would decide sometime in December next year. Yes. So, how was I? I was a real help, but yeah.
Yes. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Well, I'll be getting back to my room there. Tell me, CD, I said hi, okay? Yeah.
I 1000% hope I never have to speak to this fuck again. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Ah, yeah. So earlier, that old granny caught the cops. The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell them. Things sure are getting interesting. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but honestly, I'll tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a night. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master seat, controlling the village folk, and now you see what it's turned into? A murder. A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, whoa, hold on. That stuff you were just talking about, that's the first I've ever heard of it. Not me, I figured that shit out already because I'm smarter than Phoenix, right? Hey, really? Well, it's all news to everyone else in the world. You said something about stealing the master's seat? Yep, right now the master's this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Oh shit. Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah, I've got a whole list of things. Let's talk about the master. So, I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out, that old bat, Misty Faye's older sister. Oh? They say the older sister's usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, mine said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow, Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things too, like, she's the oldest, yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. Wait, I think I have a... Hold on. I have a suitable meme for this, I think. Ah, yes. Hold on. I swear this is... The joke is running out of time. The joke is running out of time. The joke is running out of time! Honestly, I probably could have just Googled this, but I forgot this fucker's name. Yeah, we'll just save it there. And then do a quick little image add. Then we'll do that, and then we'll just desktop image done. They said disgraceful. They said disgraceful. They were like, you? Disgusting. Disgraceful. Get the hell out of here. Disgraceful. Anyway, that was a good use of my time. Anyway, wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Miles' family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Alright, get the hell out of my way. Meditation room. In Winding Way. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Let's go!
Get her ass. Your ass is grass, and you better bet your fucking bippy that I'm gonna mow it. Talk to me.
Like, whose accident? Just ask whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Her own. Another person's accident, like you got someone in mind? Do I present that or do I present something else? I'll try that. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? This one, right? Two women's car crashed into a... Oh, shit. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Okay, so yeah, it'll be that one. Throwing shit at her. It's a newspaper article from about a year ago. It says, Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about a crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait. That's not me. I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Miney, is, like, pretty common. What the fuck? Shut up, bitch. Haha, wow, what a scary coincidence. Totally getting goosebumps. Totally says I was hospitalized. This? It might be this one. What does this one say? Died at the site. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about her being hospitalized. However, I have this picture of her driver's license, which might work, maybe? This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to be? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. So, there was a certain patient there. He's, quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. And I have to say, it, kind of looks like you. That creepy fake director. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died. Who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be, I don't know, your dead fucking sister? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Oh, got her! Ooh, full HP, baby! Talk to me. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were like on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. So they both got drugged. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. This does give Eenie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. It seems simple, doesn't it? But, oh shit. Oh shit, I don't know what she said. Oh wait, I think I could just do it again. Seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. God, I wish fucking Cam was in here, dude. I want to present my theory. Where the fuck is she? What is she doing? I don't know, whatever. So my theory here is that this is not Ine. This is Mimi, who got surgically altered after the accident to look like her sister so that she could kill Dr. Gray, who she knew was out for her. And nobody would suspect, like, you know, a thing, because oh no, Mimi's dead, what are we gonna do? You know, it can't be her because she's fucking dead. That's my theory. Channeling chamber. Meditation room. I guess back to Korean village. Looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it's perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. This young hunk of a man. Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you sorry. Don't you fucking yell at Gumshoe. Mother. What the fuck happened? Did I just imply that Morgan Fay is gonna fuck Detective Gumshoe? What? No? What did I say? What? I have not and will never imply such a horrendous thing. The only person that's gonna fuck Detective Gumshoe is me! Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. Yeah, your mom's a fucking murderer. I mean, yeah, maybe. You know, Detective Gumshoe's quite a hunk of a man, wouldn't you agree? He's young, bulky, beefy. Maybe doesn't have that much brain, but I think that's acceptable. Crowd, no! I have a low average today. I think something really bad is gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya. She must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Pearl is cool. I like Pearl. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. So, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psych locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information that I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. What? You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. There we go! Now I bring out the big guns. Well, she got like 3, right? Yeah. Why do you think so? She really trying at times to just be able to see other people's secrets. Yeah, that's fucked up. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah.
Get her ass. I'm not letting up.
The murderer.
The moiter.
Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. I think you're protecting... Morgan. I want to say that she's protecting Morgan, because Morgan is the one that's, like, getting shit on the most. But also, on the other hand, that could indirectly also be protecting Maya and or Pearl. But Morgan hasn't done anything directly bad to them, though, so I'm gonna just, Shit. I'm gonna... fuck, I'm gonna just toss that out there.
Oh! First try, baby!
While the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Maybe? The proof is this piece of cloth. Found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume except for the splotch of blood. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument's too flimsy. What? Huh? Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Fuck. Do I have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? So, okay, so the one that I have here is the bullet hole. That one has the bullet hole. However, in the pictures, in this picture, she does not have the bullet hole. So if this was the time of... This would have been, I guess, directly after the murder, because this was, like, after we broke in. Oh, I see, I think. So the clothing box was probably behind the screen, which means that there was a costume in there. There may or may not also have been a person in there. But whatever happened was the bullet tore through the screen, into the box, through the hole of the sleeve. And she most likely just did not notice that when she was swapping out their clothes. Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Ah, fuck. It's like, it could be this one because this one has the bullet hole, but it's not missing the piece of cloth. Then it could be this one because it doesn't have the bullet hole. But then it could be this one because this has the bullet hole. I'm gonna say this. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Do you have any proof that that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? What about this? Fuck! This? Oh! Fuck! Hold on, you piece of bitch. Maya was wearing Mia wants proof that the cloth was from Maya's costume. Oh, the black key. What the fuck? Oh, because it would have been in her pocket. Cloth strap? I think this is the proof you're looking. Fuck off. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Aunt? I don't know. Fuck off. You did very well, Phoenix. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. She was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. And you don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know. If my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Eni, right? Because Eni would be the only other person there. The only other person that we cannot account for. Eeny Miny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny Miny were in cahoots. I feel like that's not a very dramatic way of saying, like, oh, you know, they were collaborating. They were working together. They were in cahoots. Shut the fuck up. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Miny is involved somehow, but we have one big problem on our hands. Oh, wait, a problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny. Then there's only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? 'Cause Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Fucking mine? My mom? My mom's involved with this? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Yeah, I'm already fucking on it, dude. My theory's correct. 100%. 1,000%. Yeah, dude. Fucking 1,000% I'm correct. Nick. Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me? Yeah? Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, She's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me, and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all that you've gone through. Good morning! The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother's coming today to show her support. Yeah, let me call this bitch out in public! Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel me in today too? Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please. It's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without our help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly! Not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? For our love. She's cute. I like her. This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? Yeah, I got this shit all figured out. I got this shit like the back of my book. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. Alright. Let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said this wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she drops this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan. Bitch, put your tea away. Not allowed in the courtroom. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? I don't think anyone really cares. I fucked that one up. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is... You. Be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya. She escaped from the room. And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Also, this is a good shot.
Order, order, order. Miss Fay, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. Yeah, testify, bitch. Pull some lies out of your hair.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
This is a fucking lie. Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
My aunt. How do I fucking say it normally? I don't remember. My aunt is a very smart and a very sly person. It's gonna be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police.
Alright, I'm just gonna press everything because I can't think of anything immediately.
I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
Lada's not a foreigner, despite how she talks.
I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful.
Racist!
In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thanks.
What did you do after that, Miss Fay?
Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that's a very good point. At that time, I, myself, was a little confused. On top of which, there was another... Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, that was very noble of you, Miss Fay.
Looks like she caught us napping. Here's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Fay, please continue.
During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
Bitch! But why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however...
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. So, you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she...
Ooh! This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there's always a later.
Yes, very well.
Now, witness, continue with what happened. Press. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes.
but you're physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture?
Remember that at the time the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she'd run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have, however...
Do I have enough evidence to bounce this? Happy witness. Elaborate on that point for us. Interesting. Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Question further. So, while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. Looks like Miss Von Karma's ready to move on to her next witness. Franziska is incredibly sexy. That felt weird for me to say because she's 18 and I'm almost 23. But like, she is extremely attractive.
From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
I hope this isn't gonna come back and bite us in the butt. Now, let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes, that is exactly...
Be quiet, you! Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone?
Who was it? Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Eenie Miney? I think you see where this is headed. I stand by my statement, by the way. That's not Eenie. Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is like Eenie Miney. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's like, I guess most people just call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Miney, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Let's see. Eenie Miney. Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course.
Miss Miney, please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me.
That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person.
I stand by my theory. My theory is correct. No one can tell me otherwise.
That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it, Eenie? She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said?
There. Are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
Was it all made up? This is just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there's room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if he'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
All right. Alright, I was just gonna press everything and then we'll see what happens. Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I, like, think there were sesame seeds, like, in the lunch they served that day. I had this, like, premonition that it was gonna totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed.
I see. Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Do you know the time? Like, maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think. 11 a.m.? Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food. No. I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when someone came into your room. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, you know, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like... What was I talking about again? Never mind. Witness. About this person who enters the side room. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Now then, witness, how did you feel when you first saw Miss Mimi Mine? You were happy in a sad way. Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult, but I like know all about the crane channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said. Question further. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No, like there wasn't any reason for me to like, I don't know, think anything was strange. Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase objection. You just you know, say objection. You don't have to whip me.
Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important? All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked totally like normal. Like, yeah, nothing was like weird. Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I like go on? No. Something terrible? What was this thing she told you? Huh? Like, didn't I just, like, tell you about it? Did you, like, forget already? A foolish fool is a foolish sieve for a brain and only speaks foolishly with foolish words. Well, excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I ask to hear the story again? Yes. Sorry, could I hear the story one more time? Like, sure, no problem. I'll even, like, tell it all spooky-like for you. Oh, it was this. Fuck! Now I have to sit through this shit again. I can't even click faster to make it go faster. I just gotta sit here. Kaboosh! Blow! Ba 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 ba! I'm fucking telling you, dude. It's Miney. Like, how was that?
It was a little scary.
Like, I'm sorry. Maybe I, like, put too much spookiness into it? So when the channeling started, she was sleeping in the side room. Nothing wrong there. A little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I wasn't like scared at all. Like her costume looked totally like normal. This is the weird one, I think, because it's like, why would her costume look normal when she's dressed up in the fucking this? Should I present that? Sure. That was a very well-spun line, Miss Eni. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well-constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? But I don't think that that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. It's a blood spray. Oh, hey, I got it. I was on the right track, but I took the wrong turn. Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Oh, she was wearing a skirt. I thought she was a pants kind of girl.
Order, Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney?
I'm thinking, don't interrupt me.
Yeah.
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness. Her personality did a complete 180 right there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony.
If you please.
After the murder, part 2. After the murder. 2. Like, the side room was, kind of dark, you know? So, the costume was, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that. And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Huh. What?
Yes, now I see. Then you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright?
So I definitely want to press the last statement, because if she took her sister to the channeling chamber, she would have had to go through the winding way, which is well lit as shit. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Objection! Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. That's right. Excuse me, how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Mine is? You're such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Okay. So this is gonna be a lot of pressing. You didn't see the blood? Yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well. That's, Are you gonna tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either? I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face. Continue. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time? Well, she was, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, she knew. She, said she did something really bad. And, she said she wanted to go with me to, apologize to Miss Morgan. Did Mimi's spirit really say all of that to you? Yeah. The fuck she did, bitch! Was your sister calm by that time? I guess so. I guess maybe, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix, right? The sooner, the better. And, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney? Sure, was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Huh? When do you mean? When you... Shit! Anything out of place? We're going to the crime scene, because she would have had to... Talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. No, nothing strange. Press harder. Because if she had gone through the winding way, she absolutely would have seen Pearl fixing up that urn. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
Very important. I ask because it's very important.
Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
I don't get why, but okay. I, didn't see anyone on the way to, the channeling chamber. So I'm gonna press that. And I think I might be able to present the urn for that. Try to remember that time. Oh, I remember, I totally didn't see anyone on the way. present the urn. I'm gonna do that. I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn. Like, urn? There are cracks. Do you see them? So? Like, what does that have? What does that prove? Who cares about some worn out old urn? Like, yeah, I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I? It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there's no way you could have not seen this person. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Yes, and how is this child relevant?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. And she just happened to, you know, break said urn.
Oh,
Wait, she broke the urn? Yup, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Oh god. She totally looks like a pants girl. Am I wrong in this? Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. Grr. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You're a masterful liar.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
Objection!
The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Fuck no. Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where's this contradiction?
It's in her testimony, right? Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We'd gone to call the police. So, like, what does that, like, have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know about that? How? I concede, then Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who's asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way.
But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I ask this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eeny Miny. So now is the time to prove it. Fuck. Where was the witness when the murder took place? Channeling chamber. I've got this shit figured the fuck out, bro. Isn't that a crime scene? That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. I've got this shit figured out, bro. Ugh! My brain. It's so big it hurts. Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Eeny Miny was hiding at the scene of the crime. Hi Cam, what's up? You're extremely late, and I've already figured this shit out. And I was gonna run it by you, but you weren't here. And I was like, yeah, well, fuck it. I know I'm right, so it doesn't even matter. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Bitch! Bitch! Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen.
Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
No, Miss Miney, one so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry.
The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Give me the box! Miss Miney, how you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. That tiny little... Oh, nah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. That tiny little box? No person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproven. But that closing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right, I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove what the clothing box was at the scene of the time? At the scene of the time of the crime? Fuck!
And now I present a piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Wouldn't it just be the fucking box again? Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
What on earth?
Well, I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? It sounds so familiar. The folding screen. Is that a hole at the same height? That's right. Also, I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Shit. Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eeny Miny? That's exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eeny Miny, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She'd kill Dr. Gray and then pin the blame on my client.
No,
stop! I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moves the closing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself. Correct, it's not possible because we have someone else involved. It really is impossible, isn't it? For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait. Don't whip me. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? What? You can't be serious. Huff, huff. She's huffing paint. Bailiff, get her ass. She's doing drugs in the courtroom. Miss Mine, you had an accomplice. This bitch. This person. If it wasn't someone from Kurain Village, you couldn't have gotten that costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Morgan Fey.
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
Yeah, sir. Please do not be horny in the courtroom. What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? Woo! Nailed it. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and killed him. Again.
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room.
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please, leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder. So my theory was a little bit wrong.
Who is that, laughing at a time like this?
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? No, my theory might still be right. My theory was, so my theory was that, yes, you know, she, like, it was hiding and everything. So that part of my theory was correct. Everything that just transpired, everything that we just figured out, that was also my theory. But the latter part of my theory, or I guess like the former part of it, is that the witness that is standing in front of us right now is not Eenie Mine. It's Mimi Mine, who didn't die and was surgically altered to look like her sister so that she could live her life outside waiting to get revenge on Dr. Gray. And then, like, now she's, you know, exacted her revenge, which is exactly what she wanted. Hi Eve, and no worries, don't worry about being late. As long as you guys are here, that's what I care about. As long as you guys, you know, pop in. Doesn't matter if you pop in for 5 minutes. It doesn't matter if you pop in for 10. Doesn't matter if you pop in for the whole time. Doesn't matter if you pop in 2 hours late, 3 hours late, or at the start. Doesn't matter. I just appreciate you guys being here. Cam, the fact that you're laughing about that makes me think that I am spot the fuck on. Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed on very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Hmm? You missed what? My theory? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. The motive? That's... Can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What's her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. I guess that'd be it, right? Articles about the car accident. Yeah, I guess it'd be that, right? Ha! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Yeah. What the fuck? Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm like gonna explain, okay? So like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like the guy that thought of the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? However, pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. What are you bowing about, bitch? The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there's no reason for Miss Morganfay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point.
So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. Did I lose? What the fuck? See? Like, it's just as I, like, told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. What? Your Honor, please, allow the defense one more minute.
Alright.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Yeah, yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder, but you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Do I? Fuck. Listen, Phoenix, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray, and it's also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
I just said no, I can't, and walk out. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. I'll show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Ha ha ha.
Too bad, you're too late. My cross-examination is already ended after all.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? You're supposed to be on my side.
Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I'll throw you out of my way. No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Everyone's just ignoring her. I think for the most part it kind of does, yeah. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that, like, for the most part, yeah, every case has ended with a witness being the killer. The killer is never someone that's just, like, randomly there. It's always, like, somebody that is, like, involved in the actual court process. Sorry, hold on. I'm responding to some messages. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, cause after this we're gonna be doing some Smasheroni. One of your favorite cases in this game, ending stressed you out. Bet I'm gonna get this shit spot the fuck out. Oops, that's not. Where the fuck am I? There it is. Is it really true about my aunt? About my mom's sister? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ooh, hello. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Because he fucked my father. Bro, I'm still fucking peeling, like, in random places from that sunburn from, like, forever ago. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Von Karma's sleeves are puffy? No, those are her actual shoulders. Imagine. She's a fucking robot. Yeah, still peeling a little bit, but it's like mostly just like on my feet and stuff. Everything else seems to be fine, I think. Don't you have something you better should be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, I won't bring your father back. That's why your daddy dead. What's that fucking TikTok audio? That's why your mama dead. What kind of shoes you got on? What kind of shoes she wearing in her casket? In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who the real winner is. That's why she dead built like a baked bean. A baked bean!
Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive?
This is what she looks like. Look, it's Franziska von Karma. Look at her. God damn. What's she gonna do? What is going on? Look at her. Look at her big ass fucking shoulders, bro. Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Your core accident last year. I thought like you wanted to ask me about my like motive. One Piece characters are truly just ridiculous. Everybody's snatched for no reason. Y'all seen Zoro? Snatched. I like don't see the point in like bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay. Like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but whatever. Last year's accident. That was like last year in May. Like, something really bad had happened at like my sister's clinic around then. I don't really know what it was, but it was like, I don't know, like murder or something. I don't know, somebody, like 14 people died. It's like not that big of a deal. I don't know why everyone cares, but like whatever. And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. I like woke up because of a jolt and like it was a sea of flames around me. You woke up. The car accident just it only woke you up. Like you weren't in pain. You weren't like hurt or anything. It's just a slight little bump. I was sitting in the car and I was like sleeping and then I just felt like a little bump in the road and then I woke up and everything was on fire. I like opened the door and like got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Miney's sister. Which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Last year's accident. That was, like, last year in May? Was it? Yes. And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was like totally pooped, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. Woke up with a jolt. Maybe I should just press all of them, but I think it's fine. Please tell us more about your escape in more detail. I like kept wanting to forget that time, so like I don't remember things about the accident in like detail anymore. Well, it's alright, no need to push yourself. I think I like gave an interview after the accident. Like that would probably be the most accurate, you know? Okay, so I just gotta press everything. I mean, this one's correct. There's nothing to press here. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was, like, May 2nd. And, like, our accident was, like, on the 24th. So assume my sis was, like, totally tired, so that's why, duh. I forgot. May 24th, yeah. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines got, like, mixed up or whatever. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? Press harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have just switched with her. True. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, anyway. Eni's photo for her driver's license. Let's go, baby. Bah! Miss Miney. You dumb motherfucker. Wait? Really? Can you say that to me? In court? Is that allowed? Is this allowed? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. Mysteriously, it also just looks like your player sprite, but that is not the case and the point at hand.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. Don't fucking lie. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What? Are you talking about the perverted fake clinic director? Yeah, him. Yeah, exactly. No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like last November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Damn. He was like, whoa, what do you mean? And the judge was like, that's what happened, dumbass. Stupid, get your shit straight.
At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
Cry, and my VIP will accommodate. Yeah, she is. She's got a little whip thing going.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I don't think a lot of things in this game are like actually legal, so we're just gonna let it slide. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
I wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sis was like, oops. She would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. No. Terribly knowledgeable about cars, but every time I see like the cutscene with like with the car that they're driving, that like dinky little red car, I think it's fucking Edgeworth's car from like the last game. So what do you mean by really close? Like I had one of those permit things, I think that's what they're called. Permit? Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Do I not drive? Ignorance is to be vipped. So, like, may I continue? Cars and, like, really valued them. Weird, okay, I didn't ask. She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car? Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain, and, like, She would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands. Why does she take such special care of the car?
How could you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but, whatever. I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Well, Miss Minor, what kind of car was it?
Was a new car? Yeah, she had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK or something.
The UK? Well, those are boyfriend's initials.
And it was a really special model, too. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. What? Your Honor,
Yes?
please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point.
Miss Minor, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever.
My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. What the fuck do I have that matters? Two women's car crashed into a highway center divide. Driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. And there was this crash, but I opened the right door. Ah, Bazinga! Right? Wait, hold on. We drive on the left, so passengers on the right. But in England, they're swapped, which means passengers on the left. Bazinga! He said, whoosh, bronchitis! Miss Minor, do you remember this article? Yes. It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be it if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car, yeah? In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Minor, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Bah!
Order! Order in the court! Order! Order! Order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eni says the person who was driving was her older sister Mimi Minor. That is what Eni said, yes. But that's where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night? I want to push forward with my theory. I want to say it was Mimi driving because this is Mimi that we're looking at. But I don't know if this is the right answer here. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night? I think I have the health to spare, so I think I can just say Mimi. I don't want to like take we're gonna save it in this one. Beck and Mimi. The answer is the one person who had a driver's license, Mimi Mine. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Edie Mine, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. And also, big ups on how fucking fat my brain is. Oh! Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Mimi Mine! Mimi Mine. That is your real name.
Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
Woo! Zing!
But, Mimi Mine, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then, the bodies they found at the crash site
was Eenie Mine. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Mine? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Got her ass. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Miss Eenie Mine. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Mine from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Mine. However, that would not have been possible because Mimi Mine was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Miss Eenie,
why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked.
Witness?
That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Mine. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Mine wanted her old self to disappear because of this. Well, yeah, fucking that.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Mine. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Mine had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all. I believe there's still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast to, what was it? It's all over the world, right? Oh, your defeat, that is. Oh my god. Had one more for good measure. Oh, he's dead. This court is a fraud. A sham. Phoenix Wright is fucking dead.
Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness, so I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright just got fucking murdered. Franziska just beat the shit out of him. He's dead.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Rest in peace, Phoenix Wright. He's gone. I'm changing stream title. Congratulations, Maya. Sis. Aww. It's good to see you, Maya. How you doing? Sis, I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box, that was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. We're fat fucking tits, bro. Jesus. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself, and then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know, but I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Because she's a dumb fuck. Why would she help me Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was...
What?
I need something that discusses the master.
What?
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was because she wanted to fucking usurp the position. She wanted to be the next master. Oh, Pearl? Pearly? Oh, okay. Sorry. I figured it out this case, like, literally, like, at the beginning of this stream, and I couldn't answer this one simple fucking question. 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karain Village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? The Branch family, my aunt, no. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would become the next master. I think that she was saying, I thought so. Date and time unknown, solitary confinement? You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying witless Maine family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Damn, is that gonna be like a recurring case? Am I gonna have to do that shit again? Oh. This one's called Turnabout Big Top. Tell you what a big top is. Her. She's a big top. Oh, shit. No. This one. Woo. I almost overwrote the first game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man fucking die, who has mastered the wonder of flight. Stop. No, not like this. Is that a JoJo character? The world's greatest magician, the one, the... Oh, did you see his fucking legs clip into existence? This is literally a JoJo character. What was his name? I didn't see his name. I was too busy thinking that this is a fucking JoJo character. Yare Daze. Well, I can already tell you that the end of this case is a reach because it's fucking magic. That's why. Very Big Circus. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much for this fantastic name. Oh. Maximilian Galactica. Is that really his name? Are you fucking serious? Ew. I looked up Maximilian Galactica and the second result is fucking Maximilian Galactica X Reader. Stop. Oh no, yeah, it is. It is it's Maximilian Galactica. Oh my god. He's got some tits. Look at his fucking tits. Okay, this can fuck off. Look at his tits. What the? He doesn't need those. This is a fucking JoJo character. It's a fucking JoJo character. Are you kidding me? He's the same age as me. This clown ass music. I don't know if I should continue this or if I should wait until or if I should just like, you know, switch over to Smash now, because Min Min's supposed to drop pretty soon, which I... Oh wait, 9 p.m. EST? 9 p.m. EST, so it's gonna be 6 o'clock here. Fine, I'll continue, but I'm gonna have to stop in the middle of it again. Wow. Yeah, his name is really Billy Bob Johns. I saw that on the wiki page. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Look at this dumb JoJo ass bitch. He looks like Anna Sui, but like stupider. Fucking who is that bitch? Oh no, not that guy. Not that guy. I think it was AC/DC, right? No, fuck. Part for JoJo guitar stand. Akira Otoishi. Yeah, this fuck. Oh, wait, I closed the browser. This guy, that's who he fucking looks like. This is Billy Bob Johns right here. It's him. It's this fucking Magic Jeff. Maximilian Galactica. Fishnets with sandals? Are you kidding me? Is he really that ugly? That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention the JoJo character. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick. Huh? What's up? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know anything about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. Love when she holds her face like that. She's cute. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Kurain Village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. Ah, it's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remember the train. Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You are going to visit... weird. You're gonna visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. I would also protect Pearl with my life, but I would also not hesitate to crack an egg on her big ass fucking forehead. Like, that's prime egg space. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. This is a cute sprite, though. Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. Pearl found dead in Miami. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Every time that ringtone starts, it makes me think of the fucking, the Smash Brothers, like, theme. This is, let's see. I don't open that shit up again. Phoenix Wright ringtone. Is it this one? Like right there, right? That beginning section. And then we have see? I'm right. I'm always fucking right. I would absolutely protect her, but I would definitely also crack an egg on her. She's got a fucking gigantic forehead. What am I gonna do with it? Just... Things are terrible here, too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. I'd be not on... What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Now let's check in at the scene. What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max. They arrested Max Galactica. Jojo. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. What? You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. Ooh. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe you use his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. That's not how you spell sleight. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events. Oh no. This is my defendant? I'm gonna have to deal with this for an entire case? Alright, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. He called me sweetie. Nick! Haha. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. I despise this. This one. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. Yare daze. I'm incredibly heterophobic. He got it. He got it. Nick, look, he got it. Is this one long, Cam? Because I can't deal with this guy. I already hate him, and he's said like 3 things. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I'm only interested in young women because I'm disgusting. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Yari. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Sir, what about my card? Sir, can you pull my card for me, please? I'm still waiting. Think of it as a souvenir. Dude, I actually hate this guy. She's blinded by his ability to do magic. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter? Oh my god. I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch, because I don't want to fucking do this, Maya. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. No, you have to beat the case to move on to the next one. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, god. Absolutely fabulous! I despise this. He's so ugly! Sir, she's 18. You're like 23. I need you to stop that. Why don't you come sit next to me? Why don't you come sit on Daddy's lap? Disgusting! Filth! Is there? I can't tell. Oh, sweet cheat. Ew. Stop sweating. You're gonna sweat off your gross ass makeup, ugly ass. If only I could use magic. Then I could make this wall disappear. I think it would be... I want to say that, like, I want to say that that it would be worse if they were tattoos, but also I think they would just be worse if, like, they were just, like, stickers that he, like, put on every, like, you know, every time they, like, started falling off, he would, like, you know, peel off new ones and put them back. But I think tattoos might be worse. Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? It could also be makeup, but then makeup would just be like, you know, makeup is like fine. You know, makeup is like, okay, whatever. People do crazy things with makeup all the time. If he's sticking stickers on his face, that's one thing. If he actively tattooed the stars on his face because he was like, oh, I have to be a magician. I'm so into magic. I love magic so much. I'm gonna tattoo stars on my fucking face. Then that I would, it's on site. It's immediately on site. There's nothing that he could ever even hope to do to, like, not have me throw my fucking hands at him. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I'm the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. Incoherently British? That's the dream, honestly. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. I'm so exhausted by this man. Ugh, you're signed to an exclusive contract with the Berry Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. A thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. Oh, yes, please. I would love to see him just die. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? I want to punch this guy. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Tell me what happened at the Berry Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground, even though it was in the middle of the night. The police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening. In his room. So this guy's truly a JoJo character. He's got the tits, the design, and the gay. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an out and here into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him, what did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat. Nasty. 3. He's got 3. Okay, let's take a look. To negotiate your salary, exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. What do you mean? I hate lines and I hate lines. What are you insinuating? did something other than negotiate my fee last night. So I don't have any evidence, but I just wanted to see like what he was gonna say there. So I can't do anything there, and I can't talk to him anymore, so we'll move on. Shit. Do I have any profiles besides us? No. I can't go anywhere. What the fuck? What? Huh? So he's got this Psylocke thing, but I don't have any, like... I don't have anything that I can use. Maybe if I present him with my badge. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? You've been arrested for murder, stupid. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? I'm not reading that. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max, quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my... sir, I do not want to, nor will I ever, pull your magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Porky, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Nah? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please. Oh. Ooh. Ugly. Please, help me. I didn't kill nobody. I may be more spoiled than a hog and a hamburger up here, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. I swear, I just wanted to pay off my dad. He's dead. He's back on the farm. Yeah. Really? Thank you much. Yeah, y'all sure are nice folks. Yes? What's your real name? Yeah, it's Billy Bob Jones. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Damn, she called him the fuck out. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, yeah, I did take one. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What can I say? You, too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Or, no, sorry. I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Let's see if this changes. Fuck, it doesn't. Yare dozy. And I still don't have anything. Can I move elsewhere? Yes. Yeah, this guy sucks, bro. I'm gonna hate this mission. We're here again. Yep, but this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Holy shit. Oh. Ticket windows? No. Snack stands. Candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones. Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look, there's literally snow at your feet. Just eat it. Ew, gross. The Berry Big Top is so very enormous. One look at the huge tent looming over you, you realize this is the circus. Fuck. I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Look, it's Max. Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. No. It's fine. Please do not. Please refrain from doing that. Entrance is right there. You can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. Ticket stand. I love these guys. This door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Not even gonna justify that question with a response. But all the stars stay at that lodging house. Oops. Meant to do this. You say you don't see too many streamers nowadays. Sir, I'm right here. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. Alright, everything has been explored, and I guess we'll move into Big Top, I guess. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. This is where they all perform, huh? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any fucking thing. It's a lion! Or a tiger. Tiger! Phoenix fucking died again. Scared ya, didn't I? Oh! Legion's such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, he almost died there. Huh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. You agree, don't you? It's on site for her, too. It's cute. I want to try it on. Don't touch me, fucker. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? Get the fuck away from me. I'm Regina Berry. Ugh. I hate this case already. Because I have to deal with all of these fucking circus people. And I hate that. Ugh. Ugh. Cam, is this case long? I can't do this. You mean the murder? My dad was murdered. So the ringmaster was your... Ugh, I'm so upset. Can I just like speedrun this? After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? Oh, why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. That beast. I hate this bitch. I hate JoJo. This is fucking Susie Q. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Buh. Jesus Christ. I went on Discord to like check out some her forehead is dumb and she's ugly. Also hi Gabe. I like went on Discord to like see if there was any news about when Min Min was gonna drop, and then I went into the Calicord, and Calicord's got like 100 fucking new messages. What is going on? Jesus Christ, what are they fucking talking about? Weird. There is so much going on. Ooh. What in the hell? Okay, well that was a whole conversation. Yes, Leon the Leon. Leon the Leon, Regent Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him.
So I killed my dad. I was sick of his shit. I fucking killed him. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. She's a fucking criminal. Oh no, here. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that Stoogie clown. Stoogie clown here, right? He's so kooky. Shut the fuck up, Maya. Use dumb words like that again, I'm gonna beat you. Yeah! Hey, how is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tame on the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Talk to me, Gumshoe. What the fuck is up? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It'll be Miss Von Karma. Ugh. What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course.
Give him to me! Give it to me! You big bitch.
You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Well, what? I know he's not fucking dead, Cam. I literally saw him in somebody else's stream. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out of here, Smee, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are. Right about where you're standing now. It was not another flashback. Fuck off. He literally said, right, it's been a while. I know it wasn't a fucking flashback. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? Cam, shut the fuck up. Don't lie to me. I have an IQ of at least 125. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly, but there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics expert took it back and are examining it now. And what's so mysterious about the footprints? Oh, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Some might say, where did he come from, and where did he go? Thus be the tale of Cotton Eye Joe. Obviously, there's no way the killer committed his crime while flying. Yes, it was. Yeah, JoJo-ass character, stupid-ass bitch. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with a hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Alright. Well, I guess I go back to the fucking dungeon. Not dungeon, detention center. Present him with the picture. Take a look at this shit. That's the ringmaster. No. Okay, Cam said that the ending of this one is a reach, so I don't know if I am not reaching far enough, but what I think happened is probably someone got linked up to whatever the fuck that Maximilian Galactica uses to look like he's flying, and then they killed him while attached to that apparatus. He was gonna be like a father to me. Well, I still got nothing. Fuck. Alright. We've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. Yeah. That was a weird way of saying it, right? Going to be like a father? Yeah, I don't know what that means. There's something weird there. Maybe he was gonna, like, I don't know, fucking, get married to Regina or whatever. How old is she? Is that weird? 16! Sir, that's fucked up. Yep, what? Yep, I'm right about marrying his daughter or what? Who would have guessed he was country bumpkin? Marriage, yeah. That's gross, dude. She's fucking 16. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. But I do. Big top, maybe? What if I just present this picture of her dead fucking dad? Well, fuck. I guess I'll move back to Gumshoe. But I already talked about it with everything. Picture of the crime scene. Fuck. And then I showed it to fucking stupid JoJo bitch already, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm so hurt." Well, where the fuck do I go? Oh, I guess I can examine stuff here. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The kill's behind that tarp. Oh, shut the fuck up, Maya. Gotcha. I was just kidding. I love Gumshoe. Gumshoe's the man's. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. Oh, no. We're the ones who left those prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. I almost slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? What? You didn't have an air conditioner? You ride your Triceratops to work too? What do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't just buy one? I can't afford one of those things. They would cut the shit out of my salary. I get $2 a fucking year. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Poor guy. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. How strange. How strange indeed. Well, that's all I can see here. And I've got nothing left to do. And Gumshoe's not lying about anything either, so... Have I examined things in here? What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Yeah, no shit, Maya. Uh-huh. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. I don't give a fuck what Max said. Stupid ass bitch. That's great, Regina. Yes, I will ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Please do not climb on top of me. Fuck. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina? He's ugly. He's an ugly old chuckle fuck that wastes my fucking time. Don't you ever ask me about him again. Okay, well, everything is inspected. I've already talked to her. If I present her with the picture, she's just like, oh, I don't know anything. I'm so sorry I can't help you. Detention center? But I have to crack this, but I don't have anything to crack it with. Thus is the problem. Fuck. What to do? Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Well, where the fuck can I go? I've already spoken to everybody. Detention center. Regina's in there. Can I slide? Is that what I'm missing? No. Everyone's practicing. Can I present her dad's fucking profile or something? His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. There we go. Ringmaster's room. Damn. His suit even's got that distended figure. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes. This room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what. That's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it. I want it. Nick, I want it. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my god. Do I have to inspect all of those fucking posters, or is it just gonna give me one lump thing? It's a table for guests with some paper scattered on top. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Oh my god. Incredible, huh? You can say that again. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Ringmaster's paper. Okay, he got an enormous raise 1 week ago. Mud caked on the table. Interesting. All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix? Wow. The Ringmaster was talented in ways I could never have imagined. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? We're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Hehe. You're incorrigible. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. We should make posters to promote our law firm. Oops. So all the posters were one lump thing. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. Scrap of white paper. Take it! Ooh, no, give me the fucking paper. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her, it's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. She killed him. It might have been an accident, but she killed him. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client that was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? I think I can check the vanity. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is 100% all natural organic mascara. And this one says, sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Maya, how do you know that word? All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what metrosexual means either. I think I know what it means, but I think I might be wrong. Metrosexual. A young, urban, heterosexual male with liberal political views, an interest in fashion, and a refined sense of taste. Ah, the journalist who coined the term metrosexual 20 years ago says a new hypersexual body-obsessed version has emerged. Writing in the Telegraph, Mark Simpson says metrosexuals are so mainstream these days that many have evolved into a new type of man, the spornosexual. Metrosexual is a portmanteau of metropolitan and heterosexual, coined in 1994, describing a man who is especially meticulous about his grooming and his appearance, typically spending a significant amount of time and money on shopping as part of this. Interesting. Anyway, I think that's it in here. The more you know. Can I go back in here? Three famous symbols. What are the three famous symbols? These fucking things down here that don't fucking mean anything? Alright, well, I mean, I want the paper that's in the tailcoat. Let's go here. And then we'll try this. I might be able to knock out at least one of them. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? Let's present this. Damn, this one's already 2? It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. You finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Nice. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. Well, not if I don't have to. I kind of want to say it was his daughter. I'm not sure if that works, if I can like say that, but I want to say that that is that is it. Let's see. What is this fuck? Max Galactica Psychlock. I'm gonna pull shit up a lot in this case because I genuinely do not give a shit about this guy. Oh shit, I was supposed to talk to fucking Gumshoe some more. Oops. 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 I gotta go back then. Fuck. Oh shit, it's 6. I'm going to turn on my Switch real quick, just so I can see if there's an like a patch out. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess what I was supposed to do is like, oh well, fuck, it's not even out yet. Fuck. Yeah, so the thing that I just saw, can you guys still see? Yeah, it looks like you can. So apparently I was supposed to go to Gumshoe and then present fucking Max. And then he gives me more shit. Am I up to date? Am I up to date? What the fuck? I don't think I'm updated because I didn't get the notification that Min Min is like in. And I'm certain that I bought the Challenger Pack 2, so I should have it. Let's see, games and more. No, Vault. If I can access my replays, then I'm not up to date. Yes, I can. So how do I force update? Let's do that. Close it. Options. There we go. All right, so now it's downloading. All right, and now I'm back here. Gotta move this over. All right. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the Circus Tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them the criminal. It's not just his attitude. I got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're not easy to understand. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Tell us about the eyewitness. And then we chat with him. So about the eyewitness. You know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just somehow I remembered to tell you. Must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Shit, what was the other thing that Max's psych lock was? I do not recall. So I got that, and now I guess I just go back to the entrance. But I forgot what fucking Max needed. I don't remember what pieces of information I need before I can go bully Max in the detention center again. Oh well. We'll do entrance. Ooh, my cursor's chugging. What's going on? Whew. Weird. Cursor seems to be chugging. So it said that I guess I'm supposed to meet someone. It says after you talk to Gumshoe, you go to the circus entrance and there's supposed to be a dude here. But it would appear that that is not the case. Move to the circus entrance if you're playing on any version. I guess I'll go here. And then I'll present Max's profile. Is this supposed to give me an achievement? Why does that matter? He's still a famous magician, right? I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob Johns. Oh well, if a big star can do it, then you should pretend to be an exotic too, Nick. I said an exotic. That's, not great. Sick. So there's that, and then move back to the circus entrance. Move to the big top. Okay, so I just, this one is a lot of presenting profiles. You don't know? Nope, he's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? What's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Ah. Mumble, mumble. What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Profess their love to a 16-year-old? Disgusting. Jail. Someone named Trilo. She must have some sort of strange power over them. They're just... I think they're just horny because they're circus folk. Okay, so now that I got that, maybe now I trigger this? Yeah, there we go. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there. There's someone over there. Hey, excuse me. Oh, it's this fuck. I've seen this chinless bitch before. Me? Yes, you work at a circus, don't you?
No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I got nothing to do with what's going on here.
Big ass bow tie. I didn't even fucking notice that. I was looking at how much of a chin he doesn't have. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny.
No, not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman? Why is that fucking funny?
Yeah, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben.
Yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. This fuck. So now what? I gotta talk to this doof-ass? Looks like I don't have to present anything to him. Also, I'm literally just gonna use like the fucking I'm just gonna use the, what do you call it? Where's Elgato? There we are. See if I can close this. Version 8. Oh, so it looks like we're actually back. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a walkthrough for like this entire thing because I'm honest to God fucking sick of this shit already. I don't know if it's just like not confirmation bias, but just like, you know, I've been influenced by Cam hating this case, but also I hate Max. Max just pisses me off, so like I don't want to do it. Hell yeah, brother. All right. We're gonna jump from this. We're gonna save right here. Yeah, Max is annoying, and I'm really just gonna use the fucking. I'm gonna use the walkthrough to just like tear ass through this one because Cam says the next one is really good, and if the next one is really good, then I want to get